can I kick it? Yeah, I got some rings and a ring, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got it, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to check my buzz. He's right here just to check my cub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And they're going to mark that.
Yo, you there, pussy nigga?
Starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. It's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He was taken down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
The score, Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
44-yard
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8.
Now Leonard Fournette.
46-yard line.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is Fournette. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Brady on the bootleg. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They'll run with Fournette. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Brady.
25-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now on 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so a good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Rashad Penny. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Buccaneers 3.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part, because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw again is Wilson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's now 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the run, it's Fournette. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
The 45-yard line.
On first down, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going option play on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
21-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Being chased out left.
That's that shit.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
21-yard line.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fournette. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On 1st down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Off the bootleg. Brady, he'll buy some time right. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. The ball carrier, Jordan Brooks on the tackle. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Leonard Fournette. Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Here's Brady to throw. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 29.
They got 29 yards that time. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Again, it's Fournette. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings them 2nd
That's how you
and
gonna
goal
play me, bro?
on the Seahawks 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
That really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
23, Seahawks 7.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
What?
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Devin White coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
Oh, shit,
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Mickens to return. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 12-yard line.
Hey, 66.
On 2nd and 9. Brady airing this one out for Evans.
Come on,
and that's going to be
man.
incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The Bucs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete.
What the fuck?
It's Evans. And he's
Yo, this shit made me stood right there. Oh my God, this game is so fucking big, bro.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd
Oh
down.
my goodness, that shit made me fucking stood right there, man. Yeah, this game is fucking cheating for this
finding
nigga,
his
man.
way open and completing the connection.
He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that's caught inside the 35.
This is bullshit, yo.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is
The
bullshit.
4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
1st down, Seattle.
From the gun, it's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And
This shit
Wilson's
didn't
going to be
even
intercepted
jump,
3rd
yo.
time. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way down to the 35. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 49 yards.
35-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down.
Who is that?
Tight end, Gronkowski. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the
That goes for a gain of 31. From the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Seattle.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth-quarter lead. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Throwing on first down is Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
Yo, why you cheating, bro? Like, come on, stop the cheating, bro. The fuck is you got this shit? I'm like, yo.
Yard line.
Fucking cheating, bro. Fuck you got the waist clock on for, bro. Fuck is you doing, bro? Alright, wait till I play you. I got something for you, bro. I got something for you. What's up? Shooting ass nigga, bro.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Check 50, check 50. Mark 54. Mark 54.
To throw again, Wilson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
3rd and long.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun, Wilson. He's going to got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett. 45 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll try and run it up the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd and inches, Brady. They'll roll him out right. Pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Fournette fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Yeah, it's okay. I got you, nigga.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Sorry.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you.
Yo, bro, this nigga just did some cheating ass shit, yo. Should I pay this nigga? Dead ass, yo.
Kicking it an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Here's Wilson on 1st and 10. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Yeah, it was good, bro.
To throw again is Wilson. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
Yeah, he know it too. What's up?